craziness and adventure. And love, and I'm extremely grateful. The best way to describe what these last 3 years have been like,
This is part of the explanation.
it's actually, I wrote this into the script. Erin struggled about asking for help. My feelings. Okay. So, oh, okay, thank you, baby. So, the best way to describe what the last 3 years have been like for me is to talk about it through the lens of sort of duality. By which I mean that every experience I've had has been touched by complexity. Like, it's not just black or white, good or bad. I had great days, I had bad days. It was like every single experience was touched by negativity, positivity, joy, fear, grief, all of it all at once. For example, I have, a lot of you know, I suffer from daily chronic severe migraines, and I haven't found any relief of that for about 3.5 years. I moved to New York City, which was very exciting, but I knew it was going to be super difficult for a sensitive empath with a slew of health issues, including migraines and sensitivity to sound. And boy, was I right. It's a tough place. But I've also had such profound, transcendent, poignant spiritual experiences that were so beautiful that I almost was crushed under the weight of its beauty in the moment it was happening. I almost couldn't process what was happening to me. And sometimes within the same day, I would find out about my grandmother's passing, and I would slide down the snow on the top of an Alaskan mountain on my hands, just casual on a Tuesday. And it's just like that could happen in the same day. And that really did happen right away. I slid down the snow on an Alaskan mountain because I was just vocal directing for a cruise line. And we traveled all over the place, and we got to go to some port cities and do some cool things, by which I mean sliding down mountains, and it's very exciting. But, so everything has been, you know, challenging and difficult and painful, but also beautiful and amazing and an adventure and exciting. And a lot of those things we can't control, right? Death in the family, moving to a new city for a job, anything like that. But a lot of the painful things that we experience are sometimes self-imposed. Like, we create these little cages around ourselves because we have such a narrow view of what we think is an acceptable way to be, or act, or dress, or love, when really there are as many ways to be, or act, or dress, or love as there are people in the world. And so I used my favorite outlet, music, to help me process a lot of this duality and intense, extreme emotions that I was experiencing. Watching what's been happening in the world recently is hard for a lot of people, but especially for empaths and sensitive folks. So for those of you out in the audience, I'm with you, I feel you. And so this song is about that. It's called Not Too Late. It's still in the process of being written. It's not done yet, but I wanted to share it because it's about questioning these self-imposed barriers that keep us from reaching our full potential and from loving and empathizing with other human beings, which I personally think is the only reason we're here at all.